Well, hello, hello, everybody. And thank you for joining me on A Sister's Trust. I missed you guys. With all this craziness going on in the world, I feel like I'm kind of behind. Even though I put my grandson's graduation party on here, I still miss that I've talked to you, haven't really been talking to you guys. I need to put some more scriptures of the day. But we have new leaders that's going to be moving in from Colorado that's going to be leading our church. And I'm totally excited about that. So, I've been doing a lot of different things. Like before, I'm a hairstylist and I'm the owner of Angela Dickens Salon, and I have the product brands under Angela Dickens Cosmetics. So I've been working on a lot of that. And actually, after I get through with this video, I'm going to be working on prices because I'm trying to build a team. But anyway, I didn't get on here to talk about that. I'm talking about, in our group, we're going to be reading a book together. And I thought it'd be pretty cool. We can go along. As I learn things in the book, you could be, learning things too. And this is the book right here. Live Life to the Full. And it's a book studying, it's the letters of James, Peter, John, and Jude. Okay. And the author is Douglas Jacoby. I don't know if you can see his face. Can you see that? Douglas Jacoby. And so one of the sisters who ordered a lot of extra books, she gave me my book. But his personal .com is www.douglasjacoby.com, Jacoby. And he's going through the letters through the Bible. And I thought that'd be pretty neat. Maybe that's something that we can do together. Okay, so let's open it up a little bit and see what's going on. And it starts off with letters of James, Peter, John, and Jude. Live life to the full. We need to do that, especially right about now. We need to learn how to live life to the full ourselves. And so in the table of contents, part 1, the crown of life is what it's going to be talking about. The crown of life. And we're going to have going through different messages, a crown, not a frown, which is James chapter 1, verse 19. So let's see if that's going to be what they're talking about in as far as the book itself. Okay, so in the introduction, y'all see that? With these glasses on, I can't really see. It's like you can see glasses to read, but you can't really see to walk or do anything else with the glasses. And so in the introduction, it talks about even Jesus asked questions. Okay, so you're going to be a little bit of reading about that. And then, because I know we're supposed to, by tomorrow night, have read the first chapter. And we got the general letters. It's going to be talking about where things really different. Where things really that different. Can I just take my preacher's word? That's something to think about. Can you just take your preacher's word, but should you be in the word yourself? Why this subtitle? A new name. And so in chapter 1, it's going to be talking about the crown of life. And then it starts off with James, part 1. And I'm supposed to have read, let's see, the part 1, it looks like it might be about 5 pages. So I'm going to have that all done. But I thought it'd be pretty neat. Maybe we can all get the book and read that a little bit together. So let's see what the part 1 starts off to give us a little bit of insight. Just a little bit, nothing too much. So it's the crown of life, and starts talking about James. Blessed is the man who perseveres under trial, because when he has stood the test, y'all know we're going through a test right now, right? He will receive the crown of life that God has promised to those who love him. James chapter 1, verse 12. There is only one way to obtain the crown of life: to pass the test with flying colors, as did the Marv James himself. His his uncompromising, I don't know how I got that in there. His uncompromising message gives us the courage to do just that. So, that's just the introduction, okay? So there's probably a lot of meat in this and a lot of things that we can learn. And so, that's what we're going to do. I'm going to figure out how to go through, and this is as I read this to you, this is my first time reading it. So next time I get on here, I will have read and kind of look over it and be able to interject a little bit of what I'm thinking. And if you have ideas and you see other things, I want you to interject also in the comments. And so let's do that. Let's work on this book a little bit together. So as I grow in this book, I can share what I learned, and you can share what you're learning and share it with your friends. And we'll see how long it is, okay? So thank you for joining me on A Sister's Trust. And again, this book is the letters of James, Peter, John, and Jude. Life to the full. And we need other things that's encouraging us. I was talking to someone today, and they was pointing out a lot of things that's going on in the world. And the truth is, I didn't know what they was talking about because that hasn't been my focus. I have gotten better with not, I never really buried my hand in the sand, but I need to find other interests. I just choose to fill my mind with things that, not just dealing with me, but I have enough things on my plate as far as the people that I'm trying to take care of without worrying about everything that's going on in the world. I think there's a difference between watching the news and checking out the news. I believe sometimes when you watch the news, which means, sometimes you're really paying attention all the time, like every minute of your day. And there's nothing wrong with that if you can handle that. But if it makes you have bad attitudes and different things, and it steers, steer your heart in the wrong way, then that might be too much for you. Now, somebody like my friend, she got a very strong mind and she could take all that in, but that's not good for everybody. And when you want to check in on the news, check in and see what's going on. Like those of you who like to check what the weather is doing or what people, it's nothing wrong with that. But I think it's a difference between watching the news, checking versus watching and getting entangled. So do not let other people negativity entangle you, that you change your character and it hurts your heart. Be aware, do things smartly, but don't let it bog you down. Okay, that's my tip for today. And so that's all I got for that now. So check that book out. I'm so excited. So many things that's going to be going on. I have a friend that's she love, her passion is she want to go back to Africa. So we're going to have her on here one day, about her business and, get her her little thoughts of Africa and how she feels about that. And she's going to share those things with us. And she's going to be blogging. So I'll be having some information that we can get back into, back with you. I love to have Yoli's World back on here. So we're going to work on a few things to get some things going. But anyway, have a great day. Encourage one another. Don't let the sun go down. If you need to say sorry to people, do that. It's easier to tell someone that you're sorry versus to not have a place in heaven. And so I just want to encourage you to do all you could do, be all you could be. Don't let Satan think that things can't change. You could change with any decisions that you make. So anyway, thank you for watching me on A Sister's Trust. And the next time, have your book or just listen to what I'm going to be reading from the book. Okay, I love you all. Please subscribe to my channel. Please share me with your friends and have a great rest of your day.